Hi, this is Lara at Elliott Wave Stock Market with your end of the week analysis for the trading week ending Friday 23rd of November for the S&P 500. Here's our daily chart, still mostly the same at this point here, still expecting we have had a trend change at primary degree. Primary C should unfold over the next few months, trending downwards towards the same targets. We still have, within our new downwards movement, a first wave at some stage unfolding or complete here. So I have pink on my new 1 complete here, 2 still an expanded flat, pink 3 still incomplete. Within it, green 1, 2 and green 3 still incomplete. Within green 3, orange 1, 2, instead of orange 3 being over here, because upwards movement moved into wave 1 orange price territory, invalidating our wave count, I've moved this all down 1 degree. We now probably are looking at, most likely, another first and second wave. I've looked at several possibilities. I've tried to see if there could be a leading diagonal structure somehow in here, and the wavelengths just don't fit, in that any way I look at it, the diagonal would be neither contracting nor expanding. And to be honest, it just doesn't look like a diagonal structure in here. What it does look like, most likely, is a really typical and very common scenario where you have this series of overlapping first and second waves. The most commonly extended wave is a third wave, and when the third wave is extended, it has to begin with a bunch of overlapping first and second waves, so this has a really typical look. Let's have a look at what happened on the hourly chart in Friday's session, where the high for 2 orange and the low for wave 1 purple is this high up here and this low down here. So within wave 3 orange we have the first and the second wave nearly complete. When that's done, we'll have a third wave of a third wave of a third wave of a third wave. So the implications of this reanalyzed wave count are really important. If it's correct, then what we're seeing is like a bunch of potential energy being wound up with this series of overlapping first and second waves, and that energy will all be released explosively when the middle of the third wave is underway. At this stage, I expect we've got at least one more session of upwards movement. This zigzag structure for 2 is incomplete because the impulse structure for wave C aqua within it is incomplete. We have 1, 2, an extended third wave. We need a little fourth wave and a final fifth wave up. At 1, 4, 2, 1, wave C aqua will reach equality in length with wave A aqua. I've drawn a best fit channel around this upward zigzag from the start of A to this price extreme in B, and a parallel copy on this price extreme in A. I'd expect wave C aqua to end most likely midway in this channel, or less likely about the upper edge. Second waves can and often do correct to really deep degrees, so this is absolutely typical. 2 purple can't move beyond the start of 1. This wave count is invalidated with movement above 1434.27. That would be a really important invalidation point. If that invalidation point is breached, then I'm having difficulty seeing what structure has unfolded to the downside so far. So I'm expecting now at least one more session of upwards movement, and when that's done, look at that trend channel on the hourly chart. Want to wait to see it very clearly breached by at least 1 or 2 candles clearly below the channel before you expect that the third wave is underway. When that happens, expect downwards movement to increase significantly in momentum. We'll probably see that happen next week. That's all for me today with your S&P analysis, and I hope that all members had a great Thanksgiving.